So Abby, how do you like Sevilla?
Oh, I love it.
It's awesome here. Check it out. Today we're kind of just gonna walk around the city, maybe go to the mall. There's a really nice tower. So this is the tower, Sevilla Tower. It's pretty tall. It's the only tower here in the city. And the cool part about here is that they actually have a mall here. It's a very nice, very chic mall. Very cool. I mean, everything you expect at a mall. It's outside. It is pretty hot. They have those water things there, but it's still pretty hot. We crossed that bridge there. I don't know what this bridge is called here, but there's several bridges here, and they all take you from Triana all the way to the central city. It's really a 15-20 minute max walk, which you don't even feel because everywhere you look is something to do and there's something happening. So it's amazing. I was just saying that really I would definitely come back here again just to spend some time here. It's really nice. Walking down the stadium outside, we're looking for door 7 here. I wanted to give a little bit more context of the video that you're gonna watch now. I'm actually in New York right now, but I'm editing this video. I wanted to go to a bullfight to see it in person. It's something to see it in a video, but it's something else to watch it in person. And we laughed right away, almost immediately. Everything you've heard and seen about a bullfight is exactly that. It's very inhumane. I mean, they torture, they play with the bull, they eat with the meat, but it's all for sport. It's not something I want to be part of, so we left right away. Here's a video, but I did want to give you explanation before that. I'll show you a short video of it, and then a little bit more after. Made it back to the Airbnb, and I couldn't show you the bullfight. Truthfully, I knew what the bullfight was, how it would end, but I really didn't know until I saw it, or we saw it with our own eyes. And it just made me think how, two things. First of all, how brutal humanity can be. It is a tradition here for many years, but it's things that humans do that I think we could do better. And the second thing that comes to mind is the sacrifice that animals pay, that somebody has to pay for in order for us to eat. I know it's too deep maybe, but as we eat a piece of chicken, we don't really think about the chicken itself because we're far removed from that process. Our ancestors and the people who came before us, they used to actually kill the animal and then eat the animal, prepare it and then eat it. We just go to the store, it's already sliced and prepared, and all we do is do the final stage, which is the cooking. With all that, I just want to say that there's always sacrifice. In order for someone to live, somebody has to pay a price, even if it's an animal. In my point of view, I think that we should always be courteous, honor every living thing, even a plant, and recognize that we live because others sacrifice. That's all. I know it's a little heavy for a trip or a good trip here, but it was pretty impressive what we saw there, and not in a good way. Well, after the bullfight, we did walk, and we walked through through Triana again, and they were having a big celebration. So here's some of that. This right here is Triana at night. I could see why I guess Triana is a big part of Sevilla, is because the actual downtown of Sevilla is actually a little bit quieter in here right now. There's a lot going on right here right now. So Triana is definitely, I would say, the center of Sevilla.
The next day,
we continue our trip through Sevilla here at the bell tower La Giralda. The main cathedral of here of Sevilla, the biggest. That's a Gothic cathedral church. It's pretty big. We'll also have to go to the top.
I thought it was the third biggest church.
Third biggest church in general, and in the Gothic style, it's the first. A very interesting feature of this church is that right in back of me, right there, is none other than, who is that, Abby? Who's in there?
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus
Skeleton.
is buried there. I don't even think he's a skeleton anymore. He's probably dust by now. That's the window to a tower. We're walking around. I don't know how long it is. I overheard somebody say 34. And we are 5. Hey guys, 6. Wow, that's nice. 35. Let's see why we came up here. Wow. This here is, I guess, a patio. It's almost the exit of the church, but it is pretty nice here. Very, very cool. It's like a garden here of trees.
This is our gift shop.
There's also a gift shop here.
Wait, you have to return this.
Oh, where do we return it? We came into this mall in Sevilla. It's called Plaza de Armas. And what it is, it's an old train station that they retrofitted to be like a mall. And on top, on the second floor, is actually a theater. If you look over there, I don't know if you can see those stairs over there. Can you see those stairs? All right, you see that door there? That's actually the entrance to the theater. And they have a little bit of shops here. It's not that big actually, but it really is beautiful. The look of it is an old train station. Here's what it used to look like at the train station. People waiting. Yeah, go ahead.
Coin?
What do you need a coin for?
Look. Am I big enough for a phone?
For a phone? For a phone? Sure.
My own phone?
Yeah.
I want to get the phone, but it's just the one we land on.
Oh.
That's why.
Okay.
Can I answer it?
I don't know.
What?
We are walking to Girasol, it's called, which is that wooden structure that they made here. But between that, we are keep walking through the city here, and it's so much to see. I mean, it's like every corner is another nice looking place. This is it. This is the Girasol, it's called. It's a huge structure, wooden structure here in Sevilla, Spain. Huge. Now, it is controversial because the city spent 10 million euros to make this. And a lot of the locals were not happy with this because basically it doesn't really do much except give a little bit of shade. But tourists love it, and it's a great thing to come and see. So, this is our last day, our last night in Sevilla, Spain. And we came out to this fair here. They've been having it all week. It's packed with people, really cool, really awesome. Everything that's happening is in Triana. The views and all that, it's all coming from Triana. If you could come and visit here, this is where I would be. In Triana, Sevilla.